Hey everybody, it's Diane from DianeHockman.com, and I recently put out a call for questions from people, and I got a whole bunch of questions about lists and list building and all this type of stuff, and I'm going to give you my take on it. My take is, just give you a disclaimer, the way I do it is different than a lot of other folks online. But I dare say it's very similar to a lot of brick and mortar businesses and businesses in the mall and, large scale retail businesses. So here's my model. I have a newsletter, okay? And what I do is I promote and invite people, into joining my newsletter. Let me do it for you right now. I have a great newsletter, guys. You want to go over to DianeHockman.com, put in your name and email, and I send out tips and ideas and concepts, all kinds of things to help you with your home business, products, services, free webinars, free trainings, videos like this very one. So I am always promoting my newsletter. My newsletter is not a sales pitch. It doesn't open up with a sales pitch. But inside of my newsletter, I do, in fact, offer different products and services in addition to the content and different trainings and things I give out. And by the way, the training doesn't have to be done by you. You can go, do what we call curate, go find some training and share it with people that maybe team members or different people have done. But my newsletter, what it does is it keeps people subscribed with me long term, and it allows me to develop relationships with them so that I can then turn them into kind of warm market prospects because they know me, they're familiar with me. When I write to my newsletter, well, truthfully, I could sit and try to explain it to you, but the best thing to do is get on my newsletter so you'll see. I mean, I could be talking about what I'm cooking for dinner. I could be talking about what I'm doing this weekend, how I'm working on my business, how I'm, traveling to a seminar. And I'm giving tips and ideas and things I learned. And it's a very comfortable, warm, and welcoming feeling. So yes, you can create capture pages with offers and advertise and run solos or Facebook ads, and all of those are awesome. And they're cool, and they're really internet marketing at its best. And I encourage you to learn about that. In fact, I'm involved, one of the top leaders over at My Lead System Pro, and we have great training on all of that. I've just found this to be my best way, and I find that it's a great way for a lot of marketers that aren't particularly salesy. I'm not salesy, and yet I sell a lot. I am not really into pitching, and yet I probably can outsell most people out there. So the newsletter has always been my secret. And in fact, I do offer a course on it. If you're on my newsletter, you'll hear when I do it. I do it live because I want to be hands-on with you. And I teach people about how to develop a newsletter and the 10 types of letters to write and how to format them and everything else. It's really quite simple. So, list building is critical. I like to build a nice warm market list. Whether you want to build a cold market list, a warm market list, doesn't really matter. But what you want to do is get that list, mail it regularly, communicate with it regularly, send out offers to it regularly, and it will become a, I hate to use hypey words, but a virtual cash cow. My list is my network, and my network feeds me both, as a human, but it feeds me literally, like puts food on the table for my family. This is my community, and my community, I do my very best to serve it, and it then in turn makes purchases from me. So that's how I do it. It's pretty simple. Like I said, watch for the course. I do it periodically, and it doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to be very sophisticated. I could show somebody how to have up a page and an autoresponder in an hour. Not really, too difficult. So something that anybody that has a home business should consider. Guys, if you are in network marketing, you have a small home business, if you are not doing this, if you're out just prospecting and you are not building this list, you are leaving money on the table. I promise you. Guys, head over to DianeHockman.com, jump on that newsletter. You'll see how it works. Real simple. Anybody could do it. And the cool part is you could do it too. I'll see you guys later.